right, so this is one a company I brought a few weeks ago, and I must say the share price has seen quite a lot of softness since then. It has fallen. Now, I'll preface it with the reason for it. Now, this is Appen Technologies, ticker code APX. About a fortnight ago, their CEO gave a presentation to Macquarie high net worth individuals, and what he cited in that presentation was that business conditions were experiencing significant softness due to a lot of their US partners transitioning their spending on artificial intelligence services internally. So because they're so cashed up, so financially stable themselves, that they were transitioning a lot of those operations internally. Thought, we might as well do it ourselves. We can make those solutions far more tailored, and it's going to be only a more increasing part of our business. Now, the market definitely reacted quite negatively
what
to that.
happens to the share price?
Yeah, what happened then?
What happens to the share price?
Well, the share price did dip down, and of course, very unfortunate, but very much driven by that conversation that the CEO had. Now, obviously, that's to do with the business itself and it meeting the needs of its clients. Now, a couple of days ago, Appen came out with a new announcement to address that very issue, and the market very much liked that. We had a 17% increase on a singular day because Appen addressed that issue exactly. They made statements on a complete organizational restructure of the company so that they can better meet the needs of their clients with the products they provide. So at the moment, they were taking a more broad approach to the products and services in the artificial intelligence sector. They want to provide more direct solutions to both private institutions, governments, and in particular China. That's a large and growing section of its business. We know Appen, and I've talked about it before, very solid company. Over the last 10 years, we've seen all of their metrics consistent and increasing, as it's a space that will not stop growing. Artificial intelligence, by every major trend that you see, is growing year on year on year. And Appen's, baseline fundamentals don't change either. There's been a lot of FUD, we'll tie that in with Bitcoin, a lot of fear in the fact of the future prospects of this company. But what I can say, institutions still like it. They recognize that it's so solid and that the outlook for the sector in general is very solid. We've got Macquarie, Ord Minnett, Citi, UBS, Credit Suisse, all with buy, ads, outperform ratings on the company. And they see upside for it as well. 30, 40, 50, 60% upside.
170% for some big ones.
Exactly. I think Citi now, after that
jump,
the jump, it's about 130% upside. They say,
so.
and these calls have been made very recently.
And that's not even its all-time high. That'll get it to around $30-ish, and its all-time high is 44. So we've got room.
Of course. And the final thing that they cited in this announcement is that they will now change their reporting standards to US dollars. 90% of their revenues are gained in the US. So this will, play down a lot of the volatility we see in their reporting. So obviously, because they've got to translate it back to Australian dollars. And that'll take a little bit of that unexpected unevenness out and provide a little bit more certainty to investors. So look, I still love Appen Technologies. I love the business itself. I love the service they provide. And though they've been beaten down recently, I think it's still a great opportunity. Might be a little bit longer term, and you might see a little weakness in coming weeks. But sometimes that's what investing is about. You've got to, seek longer term rewards for maybe sometimes a little bit shorter term pain. Might not be a momentum trade, yes, but I think it's a business that personally myself, I'd be very happy to hold for the long term.